Okay, it is now the best part of 19 minutes late in terms of this specific moment, but the plan is that obviously everything rolls out like clockwork regardless of when it starts. The expectation here is that it'll take about 5 minutes from the moment of Marine 1 touching down now to the official meeting of the King and the President. Again, as Sarah's mentioning, for those just turning on, you're seeing Donald Trump arriving at Windsor Castle ahead of, and what now is the beginning of, the second state visit of his presidency to the United Kingdom, one described by the officials in the United Kingdom as one that is going to be, one of the largest ceremonial visits in living memory. As Sarah's mentioned as well here, 120 horses, 1,300 members of the British military. There are 160 personnel from the Royal Marines. The President will be met by the Prince and Princess of Wales before moving on to meeting the King and Queen. Now, the Queen had actually been ill of recent days, but has obviously sturdied up and made it to the ceremonies which are taking place today. Again, if you have just joined us, the decisions about the size and scope of this is obviously in coordination with the palace, but in many ways is the size of the red carpet is decided by the government. Obviously, Keir Starmer keen to remain in the special relationship which always the United Kingdom has had with the United States, multiple presidents and prime ministers through multiple wars and much peacetime. We know the pressure on this relationship is not just in and around trade, but obviously as well, potentially very significant issues to do with the battles in Ukraine and other issues around the world. As we await to see the President, you'll obviously see his staff leaving from the back of the helicopter, and then the President and the First Lady will be joining us. Of course, the ceremonial guards representing the United States are in position as we speak. And let's just take this live here with no interruptions. The President of the United States and the First Lady about to leave Marine 1 before they will be met by the Prince and Princess of Wales on their way to meeting the King and Queen of the United Kingdom and its realms, including, of course, Australia. As you can see, the Prince and Princess are approaching as we speak, and the moment is upon us now as President Trump is leaving the helicopter. Here's the sound. You'll hear nothing more than the engines, but not a moment for my voice. Enjoy. All right, Sarah, no doubt it'll be in the next few minutes that we'll get the details of the fashion update, but beautiful presentation from a future king, a current president, and their respective and very significant partners. What an important moment this is as a president standing next to the future monarch before he meets the current. Everyone looking their very best.
Absolutely, and really significant that we see the Prince and Princess of Wales there to greet Marine 1, to greet the President and the First Lady, and to walk them across the East Lawn of Windsor Castle, where they will then receive their formal ceremonial welcome from the King and Queen Camilla, stepping forward there to shake hands with the President, Camilla standing just a step behind him, and now her turn as the King moves on to welcome the First Lady. So we are going to have a royal salute fired by the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery from within the Home Park at Windsor, and simultaneously at the Tower of London by the Honourable Artillery Company. They've walked over to Victoria House. This is on the Windsor estate, and this is where the ceremonial welcome takes place.